everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pauline and this is my tiny corner for first-time moms. If you share the same experiences, if you share the same struggles, please make sure to hit that red subscribe button down there so you will be notified if a new video goes up. If you have been following me for a while, you know that we went home to the Philippines, and that's a very long flight, 14-hour flight with a toddler, and safety is of course our #1 priority as a mom. We used the harness because we had 2 major flights from Canada to the Philippines. One is from Toronto to Vancouver. That's a 5-hour flight, and that's when we used the harness. For the 14-hour flight from Vancouver to Manila, Philippines, we didn't use the harness. We flew with Philippine Airlines business class, and the bed was a reclining bed, which of course has the seat belt itself. So we didn't use that for Paula because I don't think this is designed for the reclining bed on the airlines. So we only used that for the 5-hour flight. Don't mistaken me for not using the harness during the longest flight, but we made sure that during takeoff and landing, Paula was wearing the seat belt, or at least she's with me, I'm wearing the seat belt, and throughout the duration of the 14-hour flight, I was able to support Paula and all that, her neck, her back, and all that. So that's nothing to worry about. The 5-hour flight, we flew with economy seats, so that's when these are very applicable. Overall, again, I would recommend it to parents if you're traveling with your toddler, instead of carrying like a booster seat or a front facing or a rear facing, and I'm not sure if front facing is allowed on airlines as well. Also, it's very important to check in with your airlines and ask for guidelines if you're traveling with your infant, if you're traveling with your toddler. That's Paula. As I've mentioned, it's a huge challenge flying with a toddler. I did some research prior to that flight. So I tried to research for car seats, but they only allow the rear facing ones for babies under 1 year old. And Paula was about to turn 2 years old at that time when we had that travel. So I looked for alternatives in order to safely fly with my toddler. So I came across this harness when I did my research. I bought it from Amazon. I'll put a link on the description box, and I'll put a picture somewhere here or anywhere around the screen of how it looks like online. And also, I got the real thing with me because again, we used this one during the flight. So kids fly safe, Cares airplane safety harness, and there's a website at the bottom of it. This is basically the bag which contains the harness. Yes, it did come with a box and like all the flyers and guidelines of the harness, but we didn't bring it. This is the flyer with all of the guidelines and stuff, and then there's the box, and then the harness, and then the bag. So this is the harness. 2 main colors, black and red. The red thing goes on the seat, and then this buckles on the front of your toddler, the black ones. And one thing that I hate about this one, I'm gonna start with the thing that I hate about this, is that it doesn't, my toddler kept on sliding on the seat because the harness just went up on the chair of the plain seat, and then the buckle from the elbows going to her chest, but it doesn't have any straps that will go between her legs. So that's a huge issue. She kept on sliding from her seat on the plane. This thing is called the Cares airplane safety harness. Cares stands for Child Aviation Restraint System, and it is the first and only harness that's approved by FAA for for airplane rides for children. It comes with an instructional safety card right here. There's pretty much like step-by-step pictures on how to install it. It's pretty much straightforward and basic. Also have a website if you have any questions or returns, probably, I don't know. There's warning signs, pretty much it. I will show some videos after this one on how we did during the flight with a harness. So I hope this video is helpful. If you enjoy this video, please check out my other videos as well. I do motherhood niche and just basically lifestyle videos in general. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Pauline, and see you next time. Bye.